What's going on, YouTube people? It's Jimmy C. It's been a while. Where do I start? Just got a nice backdrop in honor of the Submariner Neymar announcements. You knew they were coming eventually, so I hope you guys have been getting your books. I grabbed this probably 2 months ago. I got a sweet deal, and I got a nice piece of original art. It's when he came back from the dead. Squadron Supreme 13, I believe, variant. Anyway, picked up some books. Before I mentioned, I had the Super Bowl party. Manny came again year two, so I guess he's a permanent fixture. He's always welcoming his wife, his lovely wife. I think they had a good time. So we always do a contest. Let me throw up the first books. So I got Wonder Woman, Volume 2, 21, 9.8, and I also got issue 29, Cheetah appearance. So I have everybody weigh in when they come to my party. Well, not if you want to play. Mostly everyone plays though. So everybody weighs in with no shoes, and then you eat and drink all day long, and then you weigh in. You weigh out at the end of the night, and whoever gains the most weight wins a prize. I usually put like a door prize together, a bunch of knickknacks and this and that. So Manny came late this year, and he gave a respectable. He gained 6 pounds. I gained 6 pounds also. My other friend is a savage. He gained 9 pounds, but the kid, he wins every year. He's like Joey Chestnut with the hot dog contest. The Kobayashi. He gained 13 pounds this year. I kid you not. Even after he peed, he still gained like 11 and a half. The kid eats like he has two assholes. It's insane. And he wins every year, and it's like kind of ruins it for everyone. I'm trying to think up like a clause to help like give him a handicap, but he just blows people out of the water. But Manny came late, and he still put on 6 pounds, so he's a savage, too. Anyway, moving on. Got these two books. Got a sweet run. You guys might have seen this if you're on Instagram. Got a sweet run of Micronauts. Got all 9 6s. Beautiful. Issue 6. The covers to these are big money, by the way. Like, I think of everything in terms of art and covers now. Like, I'm just obsessed, and, like, forget it. Even to get one of these comics are, like, not highly desired, but you couldn't even touch a cover. That's how crazy the art world is. Issue 39, issue 11. They're not staying, of course. We got... Oh, man, we're just having failure everywhere. Sorry, guys. I'm on a new table. All right, we're good. Anyhow, we'll just do that. So we got issue 39. I got issue 2. They're staying. They're all beautiful. Like I was saying, white pages, 9.6s. What else did I grab? I grabbed X-Factor 71. This might be a sleeper book to go after. I mean, thinking long-term down the road. They didn't even do anything with the first X-Factor. But given how Marvel plays around things, this is like basically the reboot of X-Factor after, Gene Summers and Scott and Iceman. This was the next team, and there's some cool, interesting characters they could do something with. Maybe Netflix, maybe... I don't know about a movie. I would think more of a TV show would be good for this team. They're gritty. They became basically like detectives for hire, sort of, solving lower-level crimes. Anyway, whatever. It's, something to think about. Oh, speaking of Instagram... Talk about stirring the pot. I don't know if you guys are on Instagram. I stirred the pot a little this weekend, and it's so funny. So on Instagram, they do raffles. This is for people who aren't on Instagram. So they raffle books. It used to be a great thing. You have a chance to throw a few bucks in to win like a Hulk 181 or like a First Thor, First Daredevil. Big books that like you can't just go out and buy whenever you want. Well, it's from that time it's become like ridiculous. People are just raffling like shitty raw books and like misgrading them to boot, and like who the hell, I don't even want to get into specifics, but like raffles should be like the lotto. You throw a few bucks in and you hope and you wish, and sometimes you win and it's something big and awesome. But like people are just raffling run-of-the-mill books, or like people will be raffling these 9.6 Micronauts. Like, that's not a raffle. That's just something you want it, you go buy it. Like. So it gets even worse, because like that, people do their thing. Who am I to say anything? I'm nobody. But now what they're doing satellite raffles. It's like World Series of Poker, satellite poker games. So the satellite raffle, you pay for the right to win a spot in the bigger raffle. I mean, it's brilliant marketing because you're taking advantage of the degenerate gamblers out there and the sickos who just can't stop buying raffles. And if the raffle's too much money for them, oh, there's an option for them to still spend money because they could buy a satellite ticket and hope they win a spot in the bigger raffle. I mean, marketing standpoint, it's genius. But, like, taking advantage of the Instagram community, like, we're supposed to be a little bit tight-knit. Everyone's out to make a buck, you know. I buy and sell. Like, who am I to, you know, I buy and sell books, but I don't rape anybody. Anyway, that's my thing. You know, tons of people agree with me. I ruffled some feathers of the main rafflers. One big raffler unsubbed me. One was upset with my things. Two of them laughed it off, which is what they should do because, like, you know, this shouldn't be your bread and butter and livelihood, you know. And if it is, you should be registered and be paying taxes like everyone else, and we know that shit ain't happening. So, anyhow, let's move on. Who cares about that shit? Hey, Iron Man, I love this cover. 9.8 white pages. I'm just checking the time. Let me go fast because I don't want to run out of memory. We got the first cover of Nebula, issue 269.8. You know, with the movie coming back, maybe this will pop a little bit. Got a cool 70s Bronze Age House of Secrets 7. What else? I got these sweet. Oh, so I got this. First Captain Universe, 9.6. I'm keeping this. The rest of them I'm selling pretty much. And then I got this, no significance, but a 9.8 Masters of Kung Fu 60. Well, you know, all day. Oh, there goes that cracking. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta come up with a new place. Anyway, winding down. Oh my God, talk about an impulse purchase. You know, like, you know, full-blown AIDS? I think I've gone full-blown nerd. Because look what I bought. I don't know why. I was just on Amazon. I guess I was having a few. I got the Dungeons and Dragons. Can you see it? I'm an idiot. I got the Dungeons and Dragons player handbook. I used to play a little when I was like in 5th grade or I don't know, something. Not too much, but then I was just feeling nostalgic. That's what a few whiskeys will do to you. So I bought the new, well, I don't know if it's new, but this is the newest one. And I just been reading about the wizards and the elves. I guess because Lord of the Rings was on the other day, and I watched that, and I had a few, and they got me. Last but not least, winding down, 3 books left. I got some Golden Age goodness. I got Pogo #1. You guys see it? Sorry. Pogo #1. Pogo Parade #1. I got Tasty Freeze. This is a cool book. I got it for like a good price, so I said why not. Tasty Freeze #1, featuring Little Dot. And last but not least, this is something I've never seen it before, but I was never looking for it, so who knows? Maybe I did see it. Got Weird Horrors #1, 5.0, St. John's Publishing. Pretty cool cover. And that's about it. Jimmy C signing off. That's all I got to say. Hope everyone's doing well. Have a good week. Bye-bye.